How's it going, everybody? Ardeen here once again, bringing you yet some more Strixhaven content. Now, so far we've got a 6-3 on the ladder and a 7-2, so make sure to catch those two videos if you haven't already. Before we jump into the draft, however, today, make sure to give the video a quick like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and catch me on twitch.tv 5 days a week on the link down below. Let's jump in. Okay, let's get going with draft 3. And what do we have? We have one of the command cards. So Prismari command. We've not played a Prismari deck so far. 2 damage to any target. Target player draws 2 cards and discards 2 cards. Target player creates a treasure token. Destroy target artifact. So, not amazingly strong, but it is nice. What does Humiliate do? Target opponent reveals their hand. Choose a non-land card from it. Discard it. Put a 1/1 counter on the creature you control. Now that seems really gas. Dueling Coach is all about those counter distributions. Revitalize, we know what Revitalize does. Okay, what other options do we have here? So we've got the Mage Duel, which is nice. No, we've got these Lore Hold cards here. Now, do we, I mean, choose 2. I mean, you know what? Let's take the rare. I think if we can build ourselves into this Prismari deck, it can be gas. We just need to make sure we're there, essentially, right? Adventurous Impulse, great art, fantastic. I love the cartoon animation on it. Containment Breach, destroy artifact if its mana value is 2 or less, create a 1/1. Okay, that's fine. Fortified Drought, gain 2 life. Target creature gets +X/+X, which is life you gain, so it's mostly going to be +2/+2. Copy instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets. I mean, that seems pretty decent, right? We can copy this. Expel, Effigy, Environmental Sciences. I've seen some people have quite a lot of success with the spined Carrack, so let's bear that in our mind as well. Reject. Counter target creature or planeswalker spell unless its controller pays 3. Exile it instead. Essence Fusion, Spectre. Okay, let's take the Roofer. I think I'm pretty happy kind of taking these cards, you know. It's not too bad for us. Tend to the Pests is nice. Teachings of the Archaics. If an opponent has more cards in their hand than you, draw 2 cards. Draw 3 cards instead if an opponent has at least 4 more cards in hand than you. So a 3-mana draw 2. Symmetry Sage, Flying Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy, it has base power 2 till the end of turn. Okay. Curate, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Any number of those into your graveyard, the rest on top. Draw a card. I mean, I like the Biomathematician. I think I'm actually alright taking the Teachings here. It can come in clutch, and it's a lesson, so we can keep it into the sideboard, right? We don't have to play it out now. Test of Talents, counter target spell, search its controller's graveyard, same spell and get rid of it. That seems quite powerful. Maybe not so much in kind of limited, but it is powerful. Prismari Apprentice, 2/2. Can't be blocked this turn. If that spell has CMC 5 or greater, put a counter on it. And there's also Teach by Example there as well. Professor of Zoomancy is nice, as is the Eureka Moment. We might be kind of walking away from this a little bit though, because I'm actually fine taking this Apprentice. And what do we have here? Okay, so actually, we are seeing a fair bit of green open, but that's not to say that the cards that we have already aren't good, you know? They seem to be powerful. Whenever a creature enters the battle for this turn, put a counter on it, you can also learn. So at the very worst, it's a 2-mana draw spell, right? Essentially. Do we just want Infuriate and get some damage in? That might be the key there. Target creature gets -4 until the end of turn and learn as well. A little bit of a combat trick. I kind of like that, but I think the Infuriate is kind of fine for me. Get that kind of incremental damage through. Now, this is a card I am interested in. The Frost Trickster. So it's a 2/2 for 3, but it flies and it freezes one of your opponent's creatures down. It taps it down. I think I'm all for this. Like from what I've seen as well, aerial damage is very good, very powerful. Okay, Shredder's nice. It's a quick spell. If we're gonna have lots of instants and sorceries in our graveyard, this makes it all the more better. 5 mana 3/5. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Nice little top game, I guess. Explosive Welcome, 8 mana, deals 5 damage to any target and 3 damage to any other target. Add 3. Seems expensive for draft, but You know what? I'm actually just going to take the Trickster. The Shredder. Sorry, Trickster. What am I saying? Okay. Negate. Yeah. Lots of lessons, aren't they? The Negate actually could be better in this list than any other time. Vortex Run is just a nice creature. Let me have a look. See, so we kind of want these that are going to be aggressive rather than anything else, right? So I think I'm just going to take the runner here. Okay, gonna take the Make Your Mark. It's an instant spell, and it also makes us a 3/2. We can trade up. Reject seems nice. Nice little counter spell, but again, it's kind of on the defensive. I'm not too sure about the counter spells. Let's just pop. Oh, mind you, the environmental science isn't really want to be, is it? We can take the reject for now, I guess. And curate. Curate's a nice little card draw spell for us. We can save it to our opponent's turn, or we can fire it off on our turn just to make sure that some of our creatures can attack, for example. Test of Talents. This is the counter spell. Actually, this is the counter spell that we want if we are running counters. Test of Talents seems good. We're going to take the Quandrix Campus in case we decide to splash green if we open a green bomb. Because this is only pack 1, remember. We've actually done really well. And there's the second reject, which we're probably not going to be playing. Ooh, on color rare. Let's go. Archmage Emeritus. Whenever you cast or copy an instance or sorcery spell, draw a card. That just seems gas. It seems really good. There's obviously the Pledge Mage there and the Summoning. Start from scratch is fine. Historian. But no, I'm happy taking this rare. It might seem a little bit expensive, but like, even if we can draw 1 card off of it, a 4-mana 2/2 draw card seems fine, I think. Okay. Okay. Who are we waiting to draft now? Palms, Metal Silver Dark, Shiki D. Larson, always drafting with D. Larson. Eating. And Erectus? Okay. Hopefully our opponents haven't dropped. So far we've got quite a low curve, which makes me feel happy about it. 6 creatures, 7 non-creatures. Seems good. Picked up 3 rares actually. Ooh. Natural Order. Gas card. Right, what are we looking for here? The Quandrix Pledge. 3 mana, 2/2, add counters on it. We're going to be countering, adding a lot of counters. Waterfall Aerialist, 3/1 flyer with ward 2. That could be good. Oh, actually, I think this is good, actually. The curve, right? I think it's this curve because if we've got... This could easily be a 4-mana 7/7, which is just gas. I'm more than happy to take this card. I think this card's excellent. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Ooh, Cody. We've not seen this card yet. You can't cast permanent spells. I can't cast permanent spells. When you cast your next spell this turn, exile all cards from the top of your library until you exile an instance or sorcery with mana lesser mana value. I mean, it's not for drafting, I don't think, right? I don't think it's for drafting. Resculpt, exile target artifact or creature. His controller creates a 4/4 blue and red elemental token. Meh. Pop quiz. Draw a card, learn. Pop quiz, perhaps? Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. What do we have here? So we've got the Mercurial Transformation. Until the end of next turn, creature becomes a 1/1 or a 4/4. That's a lesson. Expressive Iteration. Look at the top 3 cards. Put one of them into your hand, one onto the bottom of your library, and exile 1. You may play the exile card this turn. That's 2 mana as well. And another Roofer there. Pigment Storm for removal. The Historian, which is good. It gets to come back. I'm actually fine with taking this iteration. I think this iteration might be decent. So it's essentially draw 1, play 1, and kind of get rid of maybe a land or something like that. With it saying play, that means you can also play a land should you be short. So I'm fine with that. Okay. Fractal Summoning. Again, that seems good in the late game. We can just kind of make larger and larger fractals. Another Roofer there. Divide by 0. Return target spell or permanent 1 or greater to its owner's hand and learn. Meh. think I might take the fractal summoning and just pop it into the sideboard. Feels good. Right. Lots of cards for us here, hopefully. Academic disputes. Target creature blocks its turn if able. You may have it gain reach. Learn. Enthusiastic study. Creature gains +3 and +1 and learn. I actually really like this. I think this is a great little card, especially to get some damage in for our creatures. Okay, the Biblioplex. Instant or sorcery. You may reveal it, put it into your hand. If you don't put the card into your hand, you may put it into the graveyard. Okay, not a big fan of that. Start from scratch, curate. I think I'm going to get the Waterfall Aerialist. We do need some creatures. Gain subtraction. Meh. That's okay. A little bit of a combat trick. Okay, so let's get the Historian in. I think the Historian's nice because it's an early creature that we don't mind kind of giving up, but also in the late game we can bring it back. Still, we're capped at kind of 4 here, so that's good. We've got the summoning, and we've got... Oh wait, we've only got the summoning there. Interesting. I could play the Campus down. I mean, we could play the Campus just in the list anyway, right? Because actually having that Scry in the late game feels good. Solve the equation is okay. Not really what we want though. Fortifying Drought. I think we're just going to get some more lessons to learn in the sideboard. Claim the Firstborn, Star Pupil, Resculpt. Resculpt just seems... You know? I mean, I guess I could do it on the Frost Trickster. But it just seems like making 2 cards in one. Let's just pop the Claim the Firstborn in the side. Okay. Take the second Roofer. Fine by me. Is it powerful enough to take 2 of? Copy instant or sorcery spell. I think it's powerful enough. We've got plenty of instants and sorceries. Another Historian, perhaps? Extra damage in the early game. So it can be quite an aggressive... Another reject. Let's see what pack 3 has. I mean, we've already got and the Curate as well. We've already got 1 in hand. Okay. Right, so. Creative Outburst. 5 damage to any target. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put 1 of them into your hand. The rest on the bottom. Discard it. Create a treasure token. Or the Maelstrom Muse. Whenever it attacks, next instant or sorcery spell that costs X less to cast, where X is its power. Wow. I mean, these 2 cards work excellently together. I wonder if I take this Wheels. I think this is just a really good card. Like, it's removal, which we don't have. You know, and it kind of gets us a little bit further into the game. Okay, so these aren't really good for us. These cards are quite weak. I could... Another Enthusiastic Study, perhaps? I kind of like the Mage Duel. I mean, so I'm going to take the Mage Duel. Just in case we have any better ways of splashing, because we don't really have too much removal. And you know what? That's actually a decent removal spell. It is kind of fine. But like you say, we're probably not playing it. Summoning is a lesson. Campus Guide can help us splash. Helps us thin out our decks as well. But what I think I might do here, because of the amount of kind of spells that we've got, what we like for creatures? 10 creatures? I'm going to take the Pledge Mage here. Like, it's double blue, so it's a little bit more taxing on us, but I think it can do a lot of work. The Sage, flying whenever you cast, that seems good. That seems good. Book. Bury in the books. Put it on top of the library, second from top. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna take the Sage here. It's a cheap little spell. Electrolyze deals 2 damage divided as you want amongst 2 targets. Draw a card. I mean, that just seems great for us. It just seems fantastic. Is this worth it? Not a splash for us. So let's take the Electrolyze. Next, coming together. Teach by example is okay, but I think we've got enough going on. Solve the equation. Probably not. Maybe another Historian. Maybe another one. Beautiful. So we've got 27 cards so far. We're probably going to have to cut things which kind of don't make 100% sense for us. I mean, we've got lots of kind of cards like Reject, which probably isn't going to be played. I might take a Test of Talents. So you counter the spell 100%, right? And like, so search its controller's library, graveyard, hand, and library for any number of them. That player shuffles. Oh, and we exile them. That player shuffles and then draws a card for each one. Let's have a look. Oh. Boots. Creature has flying. Boots is, I think, even that was strategic planning. I think we try the boots, actually, you know. I think we try the boots. Especially if we're going to be making like a 7/7 later on. Right. Ops there is nice. That's not going to wheel, right? So, Battleseer. Haste, Scry. Let's take a Battleseer. It's another big creature that we can kind of have for ourselves. And we are going to have to start making... I reckon Test of Talons is fine here. Okay, Letter of Acceptance, solve the equation. Befuddle it. Could take the second campus. Could take the second campus there. Sudden Breakthrough. Academic Dispute is okay. I'm just going to take it because it'll fill up the vault for us. Okay. Another Shredder. Ooh, the Shredder's nice, actually. Campus Guide. Now, let's take the Shredder. It works really well with just the fact that we've got so many instants and sorceries that actually, you know, eating some of them up isn't going to be too bad. So I am going to have to cut 6 or 7 cards. Not taking any of those. So we're going to take the Satchel for the vault. Curate. Okay. This looks like our list, guys. Southern Breakthrough. Dragon's Approach. Nice. Let's go. So, what do we care about giving? What do we care about giving flying to? I guess we don't actually have to. Maybe the boots isn't where we want to be here. Whenever an equipped creature deals damage to a player, draw a card and discard the card. So that's the thing that I like about it. But I think maybe this is better in maybe like green-black or something like that. So 15 and 14. I think in terms of creatures, we are okay. I think these are some nice like creatures here. We're keeping this, we're keeping this, we're keeping the command. The Electrolyze is also being kept. Enthusiastic Study gets us damage through. This is a card draw for us. Pop Quiz is draw a card as well. I mean, these two, that also gets us to learn. Subtraction gets us to learn. Curate is a nice little draw card. Maybe we get rid of the counter spells. I think maybe the counter spells aren't really where we want to be here. Infuriate and Make Your Mark. The Make Your Mark actually is going to be quite weak on this list, I think. So we're 43 out of 40. 15 and 11. Maybe we can drop... Maybe we can drop one of the Roofers. And that takes us down to 14 and 11. One of these. Teachings or the Pop Quiz. The Pop Quiz gets us to learn, which is what I like. Enthusiastic Study does as well, though. What are we learning? What are the kind of learn cards that we've got here? So we've got this. We've got the Fractal Summoning, which is probably what we're going to be grabbing most of the time, right? For the lesson cards. That's actually it. So we don't have to put too much kind of emphasis on the learn, I don't think. Okay, let's get rid of one of these card draw spells. I think get rid of the Pop Quiz, because this allows us to draw 2 regardless, right? Curate's also drawing Arcane Subtraction. We need that for the learning, I think. What we got here? 15, 16, 17. Do I dare cut a land? Do I dare cut a land? Maybe I can drop rid of one of these campuses. Yeah, let's play let's play 7 and 8. 7 and 8 in terms of our lands. Go down to 16. I'm still trying to learn out the kind of land distribution to see whether or not it's worth it. Oops. So yeah, see whether or not it's worth cutting. And you know what? If we're not going to the sideboard to... Wait, what was the card that we did look at? What was the card that we did look at? Oh, it's the duel, wasn't it? You know what? I think we can actually get rid of this campus. I think we can get rid of this campus and just play 8 of each. I think this is going to be good. Beautiful. Okay. Seems good for me. Prismari. Prismari number 1. Let's go. Okay, so game 1. We're against Cheeseburger. Great name. And what do we have here? We've got some draw. We've got the Pledge Mage. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, bearing in mind, actually, this teachings is a lesson. So we could actually have put this into our sideboard. I wonder if you guys were telling me that in the comments down below. I'll put with a mulligan. Green say go. Oh, we get a 1-drop. Hello to you too, opponent. Okay. 1-drop is just kind of out there. Oh, nice. Fire Historian down and pass. Feels good. 2 damage to any target. Target player draws 2 cards and discards 2 cards. Destroy target artifact. We're probably going to save this till a little bit later, right? Instant speed. So we can probably just attack him with the Historian. Nice. Play the Pledge Mage. But a 1/1 counter on it whenever you cast instant or sorcery. Reject. Oppo did go for the reject. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I feel you, Oppo. What does this do? It has reach. Do I kind of want to get rid of that? Nah, I want to play this down first. It's attacking for 2. Oppo's reading it. Whenever you cast instant or sorcery, draw cards. Feels good. This is such a cute card. Oppo's learning. Right, so I'm going to kill this with the command, I think. Or do I just draw 2? Actually, no. No. I'm going to draw cards now, right? All of these things trigger. Creature. Target creature you control has base power 2 until the end of turn. I mean, probably this, right? Okay. Did I play that wrong? Maybe I did play it wrong. Okay, trade those off. Get 2 damage in. Maybe I could have reordered those triggers somehow. I'm not sure. Not too sure. But what I do know is I could have tapped my mana differently, so I could have left up a blue. That was a little bit foolish of me. Right, so -4 to the end of turn. So I can play this and hit him with the subtraction. And with the subtraction, maybe? Okay, so this gets -4. I get 2 damage in. We get to draw a card, and we get to learn. We're going to learn about fractal summoning. Deals the damage to us. Right. So we've got 5. Bring this back. But I mean, what do I want to do here? This just creates a 3/3 at the minute. Could have played this a lot better, I think. But we're getting used to the set, and I think that's what's really important. Environmental Sciences, nice. Hopper gets to draw a land. One thing that I am having trouble with this list is that we're not really... I mean, we'd like to see Oppo play like a... Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Wait, can I cast this now? 1, 2, 3. I can't cast this, right? No, I can discard it to create a thing. Right, understood. Right. This has haste. This feels bad. When it dies, you gain 4 life. Right, let's just trade this off, I think, for the Zoomancy. Okay, and we end the turn. We can, I think we tap this, exile something and buff it. Feels good. Next turn, we are actually hoping for another land, because then we can hit the creative outburst, right? Which will feel really good for us. Oh, wow, they get to thin out their deck? Nice. Nice. Good. All good things. Pass to attacks. Okay, let's get rid of this subtraction. Buffs. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. Do we go for this then? Could play this down and then keep something up. This is instant, right? Okay, let's pass. Let's pass. We've got this. So, Oppo, we'd love it if you played a artifact. That would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Remember, we can grow this. Keep buffing it in, making things better. Ooh, squirrel. Another Zoomancy. Wow, this just gas. Oppo has everything. Oppo has absolutely everything here. Which treasure token, I guess. Deals 2 damage and create a treasure token. Gains 4 life, but they have it, you know? What can I do? What can I do? Oh, I should have buffed. Damn. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Right. What do I want to do here? Do I just want to... I missed a land there. Do I want to attack him with the Shredder Fox thing? And then buff with this and gain some tramples? And learn as well along the way. That feels like it should be the one. This is an instant spell. Let's attack him with this. See what our opponent wants to do. I think I just play things a little bit slower here. Draw. The apprentice. What's the apprentice do? Okay, deal 3 damage. Gets rid of the bigger creature. And I think here I can play this down. And I can probably play this down. Auto pay. That's fine. And we end the turn. So we tap this and grow this. Well, now we're starting to stretch our opponent's resources, right? This starts to feel good for us. Serpent, we can kill that. That's fine. Pass to attacks. Okay, we grow. Land. This becomes unblockable. Nice. Instant spell, 5 damage. Got a counter on this as well. Can't be blocked this turn. It's got 5 mana or greater. I mean, that's just really good. Yeah, like we could just do that. That would feel good, right? All these things fire. Land. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library. I mean, I've got this, which is gas. Electrolyze is also good, but I think let's just go for the Serpine, right? Beautiful. Attack him with this and this because they're unblockable. Feels good. 6 damage. And we pass. So this is 6 instants or sorceries in my graveyard, right? No. Wait, what? What is this? Create that. Put this where X is number. Where X is 1 plus the total number of instant sorceries you own. Oh, in that or in exile or in the graveyard? What is this? This is awesome. This is a good card. Pass to attacks, Oppo. Really? Do we really want to? I mean, I guess we can actually, right? I guess we can. Feels good. Still 6, mind you. I own my position. Okay. More land. Summoning. So how much is this going to be? This is 6. Do this for 7. Beautiful. Trickster seems really good there as well. We're just attacking for 7 here. Feels good. Let's go. Deck's coming together very well here. And then next turn we could cast this. We've got the Trickster as well. GG's, Oppo. Woo, woo, woo. Beautiful. Okay, feeling good. Let's go. Game 2. Okay, so game 2, we've got a historian into a study into a shredder. I mean, this looks good. And we're on the play as well. We're against Fluffy D. Don't think we've ever played Fluffy D before. Land Sega, we're going to give him the yellow. Tap land for our opponent. Okay. Now, what we do next depends very much on what our opponent plays. If it's another tap land, we go for the shredder. Oh, Oppo's 3 colors. Arch. Okay, in this case then, let's get the shredder down. And we just get ourselves 2 damage in. Next turn, we can go for both creatures. Well, the creature and Pledge Mage as well. I mean, that's nice for the study, right? Oh, Infuriate is great. Infuriate is absolute gas here. Okay, let's attack him. Okay. Okay, so we can attack in here, then play the Symmetry Sage next turn. Yes, Oppo gets to gain a life, but still. Do we go for the Fractal Summoning? I think we do. Beautiful. And then we play down the Sage. Pass to our opponent. We've got the Infuriate for next turn. Feels good. The Summoning as well is fine. It would be a what? Like a... Take the 2. Interesting. This card, man. This card, I don't understand how this card is so good. We're going to play this and put a counter on it, maybe. Hold things back. Okay, let's hold things back here. Yeah, seems good. Seems good. Then we can attack in next turn for a little bit more. I guess put a counter on this as well. Oh, if it had 5 or more mana. Okay. I mean, it's still good, right? Block this, shrug it. Press 2 attacks. Pass the blocks. Any good, Oppo? Heated debate. Wow, nice. Heated debate kind of sucks. Heated debate kind of sucks. Let's do this for 3. Put the counter on this, I think. Nice. Oh, wait, no. Oh, base power toughness. I should have done it on itself. Yikes, what a mistake there. What a mistake. I thought it was +2, but it's not, obviously. Obviously. Wow. What a mistake there. What's going on here? So that gets a buff. That returns to hand. They get to bring this back. Yikes. Take 8? Ugh. Curate is fine. Okay, this one. What do we get here? Subtraction? Subtraction could be good, right? I mean, I think we've got to go for the subtraction here. Put any number of them on in your graveyard. Oh, wait. Put any number of them in your graveyard. Gotta be this, I think. Draw this. Sucks. Sucks. Okay, let's attack in for 2. And we pass to our opponent. So we can give this up. We can trade... Trickster. Damn. That taps down the apprentice. Feels bad, man. Pass to attacks. Yeah, they kind of have to attack him with that, right? And that? Yeah. Pass the blocks. We hit the subtraction on the Zoomancy. Yeah, give that whatever. Oh, wait. Have I read this wrong? No. Target creature you control. That was correct, yeah. So we learn this. Yikes. 2 damage. This comes into the bin. Oppo with a very aggressive deck here. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. Let's scry 2 and draw a card. Maybe we do it like this. Okay, spell 2. Deals 2 damage. I mean, meh. Really? I mean, I can kill something. I can get a blocker as well, but the blocker just sucks, right? Because, I mean, I think I've literally got to bin that and draw this. Yikes. And pass to our opponent, hoping that we draw a land next turn so that we can start to, you know, do something. But I think it's going to be too little too late here. 2-2. I mean, what do we do here? Throw us out here. Hope it sticks. Really? Let's take down the Trickster here. Let's take down the Trickster. 2 damage. Okay, they didn't have anything. Ugh. Go down to 2? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What's Oppo got in store for us next? There's the red mana. Okay, 5 damage is okay. But I think, what does this do? Put a counter on it. To have it trade with that, but it's not too little too late. Put 1 into your hand, the rest on the bottom of the library in any order. I mean, so this just kills us, right? This just kills us. I think we have to go for... Put 1 into your hand. I think we've got to go for this. That just kills us. We've got to go for this, just in case we're able to maybe... I don't know. Let's have a look. Because we can't block this is the problem. As well. Well, there's lots of problems. Not being able to block that is definitely one of the problems. Land and this. Shame. Shame. Okay, so we just take lethal exactly, right? We take lethal exactly. In response, Oppo is going to show us what they've got. Yeah, GG's Oppo. GG's. Very good list there for our opponent. Very good list there. Snow Day seems to be an excellent card. I'm looking forward to playing with that in the future. So we're 1-1 at the minute. Okay, so game 3. We're against Matty Bear. And we get to go first, but 2 mana. What if we get stuck? What if we get stuck? I think we mulligan. Feels better. We get to keep. I'm actually going to pocket the outburst. Red mana say go. It makes our teachings just that little bit better, so we can draw into something. So yes, we are missing out on the outburst, but things will get better. Because my command as well. Draw 2 players and discards a card. The prop is good. They get to learn. Ooh, symmetry. Just press this. Or did I just kill that and make myself a token for later? Maybe I do. Now let's play the Shredder down first. And I'm going to say pass to our opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can... this is sorcery speed. Access tunnel. Target creature with power 3 or less can't be blocked this turn. Ooh. Take the 2 here. That seems fine. What's this they've got? 3/2 spirit. Okay. Feels good. Let's play down the Sage. And I'm actually going to pass. We could have some good... We could have a great turn here, actually. We can have a fantastic turn. We can give ourselves a treasure. We can then buff this should we need to, and then we could sack this off with the shredder and block the symbiology. Let's see what our opponent does here. I mean, we're going to fire this off before we block, of course. So pass to attacks. Oppo probably goes in with everything, right? Okay. Let's just fire this off. We create a treasure, deals 2 damage to them. This one. Let's see if this works out. Oppo got a fight spell, perhaps? Interesting. So remember that the Prismari command hasn't yet. Oh wow, really? Okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Well, they're gonna have another removal? What's going on here? Really? I was going all in on this 3-2. Mana Tithe. I mean, okay. I really wasn't expecting that at all. Have you guys played this card yet? What do you think? Oppo's got something else, haven't they? That's the blocks. All right, let's go and let's block here. See what they do. See what they do. If they've got another pump spell, fair play to them. They do not. Okay. Okay, they do, but they've definitely got something in hand. First year. Okay. Okay. Land. Tap this. Exile this. Make it bigger. Let's go. Okay. Right, we're going to draw 2 cards here. And I think I just pass. Okay, so the Serpentine Curve is coming. If they're attacking with this, then they're attacking in with... they're holding up 2 spells in hand. And I think I trade them off. I mean, hopefully not too big a buffs, you know. I mean, if they're excessive buffs, then we can't do much about it. But shredder. Okay. They've got 2 there. Okay, so they're doing that already. Nice. Okay, understood. General. Right. Pass. Eat this. Buff. That's good. Red mana. I'll see her down. And we pass. Got some blocks here. Oppo can buff that, I guess, and we can't do much about it. Maybe we trade these off if they have. Study break. Interesting. Interesting. Right, so we're going to scry with this. This seems a good card to have. Okay, so Oppo's going to hit him for quite a lot here, and this is going to be really, really bad for us. Really, really bad for us. They get to learn as well, remember? Boros, very aggressive so far. I mean, we've had our trophy in Boros. Okay, so they get the... Wow, really? This is just GG's, surely. No, they've got another mana? Oh, no, they've got enough. They've got enough here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 damage are coming in here. And it's got Vigilance. I'm going to have to make the Serpentine next turn. Ugh. Hate it. I guess the subtraction is nice, right? Exile the creature. Wow, really? You doing that to me? You doing me dirty like that? And to 7. Okay, what do we have here? I kind of guess I have to play this out, right? And we pass. Hold this up as a blocker. -4, -4. We can kill whatever plays with this. It's 2+2. Actually, no, we can't, really. If we play it on any of these, it's going to be the shredder that they hit, surely. This expel just came in really handy for them at the right time as well. We could be taking our second loss here. Program of the Ages. Okay, understood. They get to grab a Plains card, which then they can put on the battlefield. And then they can activate this. All good things for our opponent here. Gonna give them the nice, actually, because Yeah, it's great. It's really good. What do we learn? Okay. Remember, this gets +1/+1 as well. So we are making some trades along the way. But is it going to be too little too late, perhaps? Okay, mentor. Interesting one. Does Oppo think they've already won? Are they going to attack in? Or are they just waiting to off the board somewhat? Yikes, okay. Scry. Shredder's another creature that we just have as a blocker. Maybe we just have it, you know, just to make sure. My turn. My turn. Let's have it. Okay. And we pass. So Oppo's going in from a minimum of 6 damage here. We get to buff. Oh, interaction here with the Stonebound Mentor. Get a little bit of a scry. Feels good. Resolve. I'm definitely rating Boros very highly. I think Prismari is nice, but you need a lot of kind of the engine draw to pull together all at once. Divine Gambit, really? GG's. Curate, I guess, works for us. Wow. Okay, what are we going to see here? They're going to put the expanded anatomy on as well. Yeah, I mean, look, like Oppo's had absolutely everything here. An excellent example of where the Divine Gambit works. Vigilance. Has to attacks. Okay. Okay. So, past the blockers. We're going to put this here. And we're going to put this here. What do we take? Do we take 8? So this has to go here. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. GG's. Yeah, I mean, this is just absolute gas here. Ooh, fractal summoning. Resolve. All the good things. Yeah. The fact that they gave it vigilance and also tapped it is just chef's kiss. Okay, 554. We're losing ranking. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so against Val in Diamond. Hopefully this isn't going to be our final game. I think we've got to mulligan though, right? Okay, this is fine. Keep 6. And what do we get rid of here? Maybe the Curate, because we've got a 2-drop and a 3-drop, right? Feels good. Again, this helps us our teachings. Red say go. Oh, 2 historians. Probably don't need the second historian, but Oppo perhaps with a removal spell. Looks like it is a removal spell. Looking at the historian. Eliminate. Not too sure about that. But okay. Let's get a shredder in. The other. Wait, more removal. No, stop it, Oppo. Stop it. Okay. Second green. Spectre. Okay. Okay. Do we like drawing 2 here? I think we can draw 2 cards here. Beautiful. And we shall pass. We'll buff this end of turn. That'll make us feel a little bit better about life, right? Harmonize, draw 3 cards. Sorcery. I mean, draw 3 cards is very good for our opponent, right? Pass to attack, so they're going in. They should, right? Unless, if they're not blocking the shredder this turn, they should go in. Ah, but then again, they didn't know we've got this shredder. Okay, no blocks. Okay, we're going to eat this up. Feels good. Ooh. Going for hasters. That's 6 damage. I'll put it down to 12. Let's go. Let's go. So the iteration's nice, but I haven't got any more... I haven't got any more instants or sorceries in hand. Servine. And if you gain life, put a counter, that's dangerous. I need some removal to deal with that, because that's gas. 6. Okay. I mean, I could probably just attack him with a seer, right? Let's attack him with a seer just to try and see if Oppo does want to get rid. They do not, obviously. Obviously, they don't. Okay, so... Iteration. Look at the top 3 of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other at the bottom of your library. You can cast one this turn as well. So, choose one to put into my hand. I do need... I mean, this can help me attack in, actually. One into my hand. One into the library. Bottom of the library. And exile one of them. I can cast this turn. This good? And we can play down a Shredder. And we end the turn. This feels good, because then I've got the Enthusiastic Study next turn. I can probably get in and get a fair bit of damage done. Coming in for 5 damage here, in all honesty. I actually misread that. I thought this was the creature for some reason. I don't know why. But this card seems good. It seems very powerful. Maybe I should have played it before attacks then. Meh. I should have done. I know I should have done. Onslaught. Destroy target creature. Whenever a creature blocks its turn, its controller loses 1 life. Nice. Seems fine. What are you thinking, Val? In fact, we played Val the other day, actually. This, well, what's this? 8? No blocks. They've got more. No, really? Oh dear. Thanks. Damn. Okay. Damn. So what do we have here, chat? This, these for 2. So this will be 5. 5, that's 11 damage. Can I do any more damage? Any more than this damage? What have we got in the learn slot? We don't, do we? We don't. Is the point there? Yeah. Okay. Let's play down this. Potentially it's unblockable next turn. Can't really take 2 in the air. We'll play down another blocker here, which would be good for this. This will just block. Shredder. And play this and buff this. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Right. We're on it. We're on it. A land off the top would be good as well. If Oppo's got a removal spell, then it's probably GG's in all honesty. Ah. What have you got, Oppo? Can we survive this? This Blood Researcher seems pretty good. Pretty good. Pass to attacks. Forces them to use something. Gains 2 life. Okay. Oh, look at that synergy. Really? Fractal summoning seems good, right? Let's go for that. Deal the damage. Wow. Yeah, that's gas. Okay. Scry? Let's go Island. Seems good. Island seems good. Wait, what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Oh, I haven't got quite enough. 5. Okay. Going for the attacks. Just a 2 there. pass. We buff this. You are kidding me, really? Ah, these boots, they are indeed made for walking. And I think that's what they're going to do. Yeah, GG's Oppo. Nothing we can do about that. This card is gas. Let's have a look what we could have drawn. Nah. GG's Oppo. Fantastic game. So guys, our third day at school, and it looks like we're getting detention. We got 3 losses and 1 win. Let's check out that list. Okay, so the list itself seemed powerful, but it definitely left wanting in several key areas. And I think it was the kind of abundance of much stronger creatures. Even when we had creatures of higher CMC, these creatures often came in as 2/2s and required just that extra little bit of help to buff them up. Our biggest creature was only a 3/4, and with no kind of discernible flying for some of those larger creatures, you know, with those boots which got us in that last match, we just couldn't get through the damage that we wanted to. Yes, we did have cards such as the Infuriate, such as the Enthusiastic Study, which is a card that I really, really love, but it just didn't have that power or that zazz. The Pledge Mage had potential, but we only actually saw it once. I actually really like the Creative Outburst. Again, we was only able to cast this once, but it's a very kind of utilitous card, can get a lot of damage in, and it can do a lot for us. Teachings of the Archaics, I think it's fine to have this in the main deck like we did. There is scope for having it in the sideboard if you do have enough of those learn mechanics, but I think for us, especially when we were mulliganing, it really worked well. It's just a 3 mana, draw 2, gets us back in the game, gives us options, and we can see where we're going. As always, the Tome Shredder is an excellent card. This is a card that can kind of either get in the attacks or it can sit back and buff itself up, especially given everything that we have. But again, everything about this Prismari deck just, it doesn't seem to be as powerful as the other kind of guilds or schools in the format, even down to things such as the Prismari command, whereby yes, it's lovely that we can deal 2 damage to any target, but then what else do we want to do? There's not very often that they have kind of destroy target artifact that can come up, but again, the boots would have been a perfect target for that. We don't really want to be discarding cards. We want to be having as much cards and as much spells as possible, unless we're in the late game where we've got those lands we want to get rid of. So oftentimes we just kept making ourselves treasure tokens just to give us that element of ramp. But I think, you know, for this command, you want it to be doing just that little bit more exactly like what the Lorehold one does. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Sadly, I wasn't able to pick up back-to-back trophies. We got an absolute trouncing, but I enjoyed learning just a little bit more about the format. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below to let me know what you think of Prismari and if that's a guild that you've been having much luck with. I've been Dean from AlphaGaming. Make sure to give the video a quick like, subscribe to our channel, and catch me on twitch.tv live 5 days a week on the link down below. Until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you later.